Hi there everyone. This is just going to be a short video to demonstrate two fun techniques that you can use to create harmonics with your right hand. This video is going to assume that you already know how to play harmonics normally, and that you are at least somewhat familiar with tapping. So, the two techniques that we're going to be going over are tapping harmonics and what I like to call right-hand harmonics. So let's have a look at the first technique, the tapping harmonic. A tapping harmonic is simply when you tap a string at a harmonic location, but you tap it lightly enough that the string doesn't actually come into contact with the fretboard. If it were to come into contact with the fretboard, it would sound like this, which is simply regular tapping. So once again, the tapping harmonic sounds like this. You think of it like trying to steal cheese from a mousetrap. As soon as you touch it, you want to release immediately so you get the full harmonic. As with any harmonic technique, this can work on open strings, or you can play it over a chord by simply counting up 12 frets above any note that you're holding down the chord and tapping there. So that was a G major chord played entirely in tapping harmonics. The other technique, the right-hand harmonics, is a little bit harder, and it looks like this. What I'm doing is using my thumb to create the harmonic, and then using one of my other fingers, in this case my ring finger, to pluck the string. What I like to do to set this up is actually place my thumb on the fretboard itself, in between two strings, and then just lean it over the spot where I want to make the harmonic. Then reach behind my thumb with one of my other fingers and pluck it. Both of these techniques have their own advantages and disadvantages. With tapping harmonics, it's a little bit faster, and if you want to be really fancy, you can use multiple fingers at the same time. The problem is that if you're going to play it over open strings, when you tap, you'll actually you'll make the whole neck start vibrating, which can cause the open strings to vibrate too, which may not be desirable. So even though I've only tapped the top three strings, the bottom strings are vibrating lightly as well, though you may not be able to hear it in this video. The good thing about right-hand harmonics is you don't get that effect, although it's a little bit slower. Also, besides simple disadvantages and advantages, they are stylistically different. The tapping harmonic is a little bit more percussive. If that's what you want, then it's great. But if you don't want a percussive sound, then you can try using your right-hand harmonic. Hope that helps.